Why? Roasted.
Oh, okay.
Channel. This video's already going off. As good as every one of these videos. If you don't know, I'm Matt. This is Adrian. We're here for Wednesday Night Wars, which is going to be filmed. I'm going to put this out on Saturday, so it was 3 days ago, so you should have already watched it. But it doesn't matter, because we didn't rate it, we didn't rank it, and we didn't tell you who won. So this is the only video you have to watch this week.
So much energy.
Right? That cryo freeze on my neck works really well.
Dude, I totally yawned right before this movie. I don't know why when you press record, but I start yawning. I'm sorry. That's horrible.
No, the YouTube people love it because they love when I put the little Z's up here because you're sleeping and your little text message tones and stuff. The people love the green screen.
So weird.
And they love the animations I put for you. So it's all right.
That's good.
Gives me something to do.
As long as everyone likes it.
Notice you have no stains on your hoodie this time.
Thanks for reminding me.
Yep. You're not ratchet today. If you don't know what this is, it's Wednesday Night Wars. He's going to cover NXT. I'm going to cover AEW. We haven't done this
Feels like
about
a
3
long
weeks.
time, yeah.
3 weeks. Last one was John Cena. And skipped last week. And now here we are this week. So since we skipped last week, I did watch the show. And again, John Moxley got beat up. NXT was a good show also, though. It was pretty good back and forths. But I would still have to give it to AEW. The last time I did this, it was 2-2. So right now, after last week, AEW would be up 3-2. Can AEW take it again this week?
I think so.
Ready?
I was born ready.
You want to start? You want me to start? You me. Quick. Damn. All right, AEW. You notice I also printed this out so I look professional.
Dude.
That my phone records a video, so I can't use my phone.
It's so weird. It's just a straight line down.
It is. It really printed. If you look at that, it printed out really weird. I didn't think it would print out. I was hoping that it would expand across the page. It didn't work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the app I use on my phone to take the notes didn't work quite.
As long as you can read it.
Hey, whatever, man. All right, so the first thing I got is the Tag Team Battle Royal Over the Top. So I'm going to try to go over who got eliminated real quick, who won, and if it was a good match. I'm going to try to make it quick as possible. Jack Evans went out first. T-Hawk goes out. Who's T-Hawk?
I've never heard of him.
Okay.
Who's What?
Who was his partner?
I don't know who T-Hawk
Okay.
was.
So T-Hawk went out next.
Okay.
And then the Dark Order started interfering. SCU went out. And then the Dark Order went out right after SCU. Shima's T-Hawk's partner for some reason.
Makes sense.
Shima and T-Hawk were a team, so they're out. So far, Dark Order's out. Shima and SCU as a whole team, they're out. Nick Jackson went out, which was kind of crazy, leaving Matt Jackson alone.
After he did all this cool stuff.
Yeah, he did a lot of cool moves. Mark Quinn and Colin Cassidy, the private party, they go out next.
Right.
And then Angelico went out, so H2O is out.
Okay.
Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus go out, eliminating.
Sad times.
That was sad times. I really wanted them to go out.
Me too.
Chucky T goes out. And then the Blade goes out. And then it leaves Trent, the Butcher, Santino, and Ortiz. Right? And then Matt Jackson. Then Trent went out.
Okay.
And then Matt Jackson was against pretty much the Butcher and then Pride and Powerful.
Right.
Right? Can Matt Jackson pull it out?
Can he?
Of course he can! Because guess who goes out next? The Butcher goes out. Then right after the Butcher, Matt Jackson hulks up. He's getting big. He's getting strong. He's doing his young buck pose. Out goes Ortiz by Santana. And then Santana goes out. And Sammy Guevara dies.
Oh my God.
Rest in peace, Sammy Guevara. Thank you for your time on AEW. But you're
Lord
dead.
Jesus.
After that super kick, I'm going to probably put a GIF, hopefully, if I can find it.
Dude, it looked like Shawn Michaels' Sweet Chin Music against Shelton Benjamin.
It did. It looked hard.
It was nice.
This Battle Royal was pretty good. I liked it. The only thing I did not like is Matt Jackson eliminated 3 guys also. I like that part. I like the Young Bucks winning, which we'll talk about later. Hopefully would set up a Hangman Page versus Kenny Omega and Hangman Page versus the Young Bucks. And maybe getting that Hangman Page heel turn, but they have to beat the Lucha Bros later on in the night. This match was alright. I like the Battle Royale. There's a lot of cool tag team moves.
I can.
There's a lot of good tag team moves, a lot of interesting things. It's interesting how they started. They all ran in.
Yeah,
There's no entrances.
I don't know. I like that.
Yeah, I like that.
Only because I didn't even know Ortiz was in the match. Like, and then they're okay. If I have to start from the outside and to start the match, you jump inside. Yeah. I don't have to jump inside.
No, that's what Santino Ortiz did for quite a while. They stayed out for a while.
They literally stayed out to the hole to the end.
That's almost the very end.
So it's like,
that's a good idea. But yeah, it was all right. It's interesting. It was something different.
It is something different. That is true. It is something different. I give it the thumbs up for that.
But did you feel like the Young Bucks were going to win it? Like you already know, because I felt like I already knew they were going to.
I felt like the Young Bucks were going to win it. You know what's really hard about AEW that they're having? I don't want to say they're having an issue with, but Cody, Kenny, the Bucks are so much over than everybody else.
I don't know. I don't know if you could say they're...
Listen to the crowd every time Kenny wrestles, every time the Young Bucks wrestle. Like,
but I get that, but you can't say they're really that much over than Orange Cassidy. Colin Kaepernick taking knees.
Cassidy doesn't do nothing.
Orange Cassidy and Luchasaurus. Yeah, they get huge pops.
Yeah, no, they get huge pops. But Cassidy doesn't do nothing. By the way, that was funny.
Yeah, he catches Trent Barrett on his.
But my thing is, like, they're just so much over than everybody else to me. Like, they're the most over tag team. Like, they just are. Yeah. Like, there's other popular groups. Don't get me wrong. But they, like, the Young Bucks, them winning is, you know what I mean?
I mean, you got the Lucha Bros.
What everybody wanted.
The Lucha Bros are super over.
They're pretty over.
But that's how AEW started. Again, Young Bucks win. Not too bad. What do you got?
I had a NXT Cruiserweight Championship match. I had a big head, small body Jordan Devlin versus Leo Rush.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to put his head on the green screen. It's not going to fit.
It's not going to fit.
I don't know how I'm going to get it on there.
Here's a weird, small, muscular body and his oversized head.
He looks like me when I was a teenager. Same size head. Itty-bitty body.
So, his head is so big. But this match is probably the best, not match of the night, but the best match on NXT.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it could be a close contender for match of the night, but yeah, it wasn't.
It's definitely not match of the night. But yeah, I mean, probably top 3. This match was great. Leo Rush, he's kind of been on a roll. Whether he wins or loses, his matches are always good.
Oh yeah, no, they're super and this
good. Jordan Devlin guy's really good.
He's a good worker.
Like, he's got a lot of moves. He does power moves, submission moves. He does backflips and flippy doodahs.
He uses that giant ass head as a weapon.
Yeah, he does his headbutt. He has a cool finisher. He's got a very large array of moves.
He does. He looks good. I'm just kind of. And don't get me wrong, I love Leo Rush. I think he's great. I think he's a great worker, but he's lost like the last 3 Cruiserweight title matches. I think it's time to move away from him.
Every time someone gets a title, he's like the first person to go for it.
Right? Because this was Devlin's first time defending it against Leo Rush.
Yeah, and didn't Garza literally just defend it against him when he had it right before the triple threat match?
Yep, so it'd be 3 times.
4-way match or whatever it was, but yeah. He's gone for a lot. There's got to be someone else.
I'm sure there's other people. They got to find someone else.
It was a good match, though.
It was.
Good match.
And then I get Shanna versus Chris Statlander.
The alien.
The alien Chris Statlander. He does not like the gimmick. I think AEW's gimmicks are something we need. Because right now we're getting some of these plain Roderick Strong guys.
Why you gotta say Roderick Strong
and,
guys?
you know, they're just plain Johnny Gargano guys that have no nothing.
That was funny.
And then we get a gimmick, and sure enough, you don't like it.
She thinks she's an alien, and she pokes people in the nose.
Boop.
That don't do that. I hate you. You're the worst.
Love it.
You are the worst.
Chris Statlander wins via pinfall with a nasty finish. He does a weird-looking pile driver. It looks like it almost dropped her on her damn neck.
Yeah,
like, it looked really nice.
That match was good.
But that's what I was about to say. This match was really good. These 2 women had a pretty good match, and I think this might be one of the best women's matches on AEW so far. Because they really did put a lot of work in. They put a lot of different moves in. It was very interesting. Both those women are good wrestlers.
Yeah, the alien is really... She's good.
She is.
She's good.
And then what did you have?
I had.
Oh, hey, that's right. We're supposed to pick which match won. So in the first one, the battle. Oh no, your match won.
I think it's close, but I'll give mine the edge.
Yeah,
Even though the battle royal, it was good.
Yeah,
that was a really
now
good.
This one goes.
Start to the show. Mine was the Johnny or Tommaso Ciampa. I think Austin Theory was supposed to have a match.
Yeah.
He gets into the ring. Tommaso Ciampa comes out. It's time crap about Johnny Gargano for like what I think is the 100th time. I feel like we've seen this over and over again.
It's an amazing feud every time, though.
It is. Austin Theory's like, oh, okay, go ahead and talk, hurry up, and then I think he's just like, yeah, I've had enough of this, and tries to attack him, and then Tommaso Ciampa just beats his behind.
Yeah, it was weird. We were talking about during this, but it was weird they used Austin Theory to get his ass kicked.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling that Austin Theory's supposed to be like this up and coming guy, and they're having a match next week,
which that's gonna be good.
Which it is gonna be good. So I guess it's okay now that they're gonna have a match, but. Yeah, should be. I don't know. We've heard this, so we've already gone through this
with Gargano and
Gargano.
Yeah, I mean, we've done it a couple good times, but it's gonna be an amazing match. Then did you have a match after that?
I did.
Go ahead and do your match.
I had the ugly, grizzled veterans that are young versus the Queen Wild and Rule Mendoza.
Mm-hmm. That sounds about right.
And the hairy veterans that are young and grizzled won the match after freaking Ant-Man and Mendoza. That freaking hat he wears. What is that?
You're a fire.
It looks silly. This match was like, goofy. Mendoza was the only guy that showed anything. Besides that, the match was kind of lame.
Another guy hasn't showed anything. He's been on there twice so far.
Yeah.
And he hasn't showed anything.
I'm telling you, though, he's going to have a match where he does all kinds of stuff.
It's going to happen.
And we're going to be like, holy crap.
He's really good.
Really good. But after the match was over, what's their names? Freaking the grizzled
young vets.
They cut a promo saying, oh, we're going to take over the tag team division in NXT. And I just, shut up, I don't care.
Wow.
This match was.
They're not a bad team. I don't know why you don't like them. I don't think I like them, but they're not bad.
Yeah.
My match definitely wins because.
Oh yeah, your match is way better.
And then since you already did something, I have a video package and a promo. Anyway, I think I have like 5 video packages. So I get a video package of Nyla Rose winning the title. She is the first transgender woman to win a women's title. Then she comes out and she cuts a promo.
Very good promo.
And the promo was really good.
It was good.
And she does have a theatrical background. She's been an actress. So, I mean, the promo was really good. So, I don't know why they don't let her talk more. But I'm glad they gave her this shot. It was a really good promo. Chris Statlander comes out, which makes sense. She does a little finger thing. Nyla Rose is like, scared of your stupid finger.
She does it to her title.
But then she does it to the title, which was hilarious.
Yeah.
And then for some reason...
Big Swole
comes out.
She was overly aggressive.
For no reason.
It was so funny because she was like super overly aggressive and the alien was just standing there watching.
Yeah.
It was so weird.
Another weird segment of that was Big Swole called Nyla Rose's brother. So that's a little fucking awkward. But it was a good promo from Nyla Rose.
I was kind of shocked.
I wasn't shocked because I literally, if I didn't listen to Talk Is Jericho this morning, with Nyla Rose on it, I probably would have been really shocked. But yeah, she killed that. I
liked her promo a lot.
Did you have any video package or just straight to match?
I just had another match.
Okay, well I'll do my match then. Then we get a quick video package of Jeff Cobb, showing him what he did last week, beating up Jon Moxley. The reason why aew won last week, because anytime Moxley gets crushed into the goddamn ground, it is the greatest AEW ever. Okay. Then we get Jeff Cobb taking on Jon Moxley. And everybody turns off their TV, which sucks because Jeff Cobb's great.
Jeff Cobb's so good.
If it wasn't for Jon Moxley, this could have been a good match.
Wow, it's still good.
It was a good match, a good back and forth. Jeff Cobb showing that power that he just built like a damn tank from the bottom up. A good 390 pounds, fucking 5'2". He's built like a tank, but a lot of power. They go to the top rope. Jeff Cobb manhandles him in midair for a superplex, lands with a superplex. And Maxley rolls him up with the most devastating move in sports entertainment.
See,
surprise roll-up pin, and Moxley wins.
It wasn't. That's the weird thing. Is like it wasn't even a roll-up pin. So he no-sells the superplex.
Yeah, no sell.
Because as soon as they land, for some weird reason, Moxley just lifts his legs up and just like puts his two legs around John Cobb's legs. Both, mind you, both of them are laying on the ground.
Yeah, they're both on the ground.
So both the shoulders are down. And then the ref counts 1, 2, 3, and that's how Moxley won.
Yeah.
But Moxley was getting dominated.
He was getting beat down. See, in my take on it, I think what they were trying to go for was the superplex happens, and I think Jeff Cobb was trying to, roll up for another suplex or like Seth Rollins does.
Okay.
But I think he got caught in the pin. I think that's what they were trying to go for. But when they did it, I don't think Jeff Cobb got all the way over, and it looked kind of goofy.
Yeah, it looked weird, but I'm glad it didn't end with Moxley just like getting the win.
No, and it was a pretty good match. I guess I'll just finish this off because it's all a part of it. They win. John Moxley wins via pinfall. The Inner Circle comes in, of course, beats up John Moxley, and then Dustin Rhodes comes out. He gets beat up, and then the lights go out, and Darby Allin returns from having his throat nearly broken open, and Darby Allin's amazing. He gets a huge
good.
pop, crazy pop. He comes in, does a bunch of crazy stuff.
With a
With a skateboard. He's hitting everyone with the skateboard. Jeff Cobb grabs him, goes a suplex, and he flips over while holding the skateboard, hits Jeff Cobb in the head with the skateboard, then right into the paradigm shift.
So
John
nice.
Moxley.
So nice.
John Moxley stands tall, and of course, this is where AEW ratings were like at 8.5, 8.6, and as soon as John Moxley came on, it was like 2.1. Like, it was so bad they thought they were going to have to cancel AEW.
Oh my god.
What'd you have? Because your match automatically wins. It doesn't matter.
I had the Bruiserweights versus Danny Burch and what?
Oni Larkin.
Oni Larkin. Not really a big fan of that tag team either.
They're all
This
right.
match was it was okay.
It wasn't bad.
It's fun. Like Matt Riddle's fun to watch. Pete Dunne's great.
Yeah.
Honestly, the other two are like, I guess they're not bad, but there's really nothing too special about the match.
It doesn't seem like it. It's funny because a lot of people talk about Orny Larkin and how great a worker he is, but every time he wrestles, I don't
see
it's
it.
decent, but it's nothing like where I'm like, oh man, this guy's just mind blowing to me. Like, it just doesn't seem like he's missing some. I don't know what.
And that's just to us. I mean, if you guys see it, let us know. Because maybe, I don't know. I don't. But, it was alright.
Yeah.
The Bruiserweights take the dub.
Yeah.
I think your match was better, but that's because I love Jeff Cobb.
Your match was definitely better because John Moxley was in my match. So there's a tear there because John Moxley is, dare I say, what's the word I'm looking for? It's trash!
Oh, that's hurtful.
Hey, John. I can't wait till Greg Starbutsky interviews him. Like, it's going to be a great, because I don't know how I got it, but I got Greg Starbutsky, and he's waiting to hear from Moxley. Moxley would be a man and accept Greg Starbutsky's interview challenge. It'd be on.
Would be on like Donkey Kong.
But I think John Moxley's scared to be interviewed by the great thespian Greg Starbutsky.
Thespian. That was weird.
I wish I don't know how to edit words out. Then I have a match. What do you have?
I had a match.
Okay, cool. So we're still. How many matches do you have left?
1, 2, and 3.
Holy crap! I only have 1, 2 matches, so you're gonna have to do 2 matches here. The next match I have is probably another runner-up for. Well, hold on. Why don't you just go into your match? What's your next match?
My match it wasn't really a match. It was Keith Lee versus Kona Reeves.
Oh yeah, you can.
It was so weird. Keith Lee came out, took the mic. I thought he was just gonna cut a promo.
Yeah.
Then as soon as he's about to talk, Kona Reeves comes out. Then he grabs a mic, and then right when he's about to talk, Keith Lee tackles his ass.
Yeah, he tackled him hard.
And then he's like, just start the match. So I can't tell if like Keith Lee wasn't supposed to be in the match, he was going to talk, and the guy comes out and is like, all right, well now it is going to be a match since you want to interrupt me. And then Keith Lee just picks him up as soon as the match starts and hits him with the Big Bang. So it's a nice move.
It's a very nice
finisher.
Yeah.
And that was it. Oh, and then Dijakovic just kind of shows up out of nowhere. He just appeared in the ring. It was so weird.
It was very weird.
And it looks like we're going to get Dijakovic versus Keith Lee for the 722nd time.
I thought it was 23rd, but all right.
Yeah, I think it's 22nd. Okay. So, look, it's going to be great. Their matches are always great.
They are good.
I mean, whether I want to see it or not, or whether I think they should wrestle again or not,
yeah,
I'm still going to watch.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely want to see it because the Fight Forever chance they get, I mean, yeah, I definitely want to see him fight forever, but right now, with Keith Lee holding the title, if you just keep feeding him Dijakovic, and he keeps beating Dijakovic, and there's no payoff, then what do you do with Dijakovic from there?
Yeah, I know. I just don't want to see him lose all the time.
Yeah,
I like Keith Lee way more.
He needs
but Dijakovic is good.
Yeah, so you need to feed somebody else. And I don't want to feed him Damian Priest right now either, because Damian Priest is keep losing, and Damian Priest is really good.
I like him too.
But there's got to be somebody else you can give to him right now. Like Roger Strong's on a losing streak. Why not feed him Roger Strong one?
Why is it got to be Roger Strong? Why can't it be someone else?
I don't know. Let's feed vanilla to the damn ice cream machine and pump out more vanilla.
Thank you for that.
I don't mind Roger Strong. I'm not a big Roger Strong fan. He is. Okay, so then you have 2 matches now, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, cool. So we're tied. My next match is definitely runner-up for match of the night. Right. I mean, it was a really good match. It might be match night. Hangman Page and Kenny Omega versus the Lucha Bros.
That match was fantastic.
And if you don't know what Zero Nero means, then you probably need to look it up because there was no fear in that match, baby.
It's going to be hard to look it up because you said it wrong.
I always say it wrong. I say Zero Fearos like they're in Pokemon. I don't speak Spanish. So, Zero Fearos!
It's not an F, it's an M.
Miro?
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
Zero Miro.
I'm sorry I'm butchering. I'm sorry that I'm butchering the Spanish language.
Oh my god.
Hangman Page versus the Bucks. Hangman Page and Kenny Omega versus the Lucha Bros. Okay. Really good match. Really crazy spots. Really fast paced. Not very long. Kenny Omega, Hangman Page pick up the victory with that crazy buckshot V-trigger, which is just nuts. They win. They go on to face the Young Bucks. I am excited for this because I want the payoff of the Young Bucks winning and Hangman Page starting his heel turn. If I don't get that payoff, I don't think I'll be as excited for it as I originally was.
So it would be weird if they just like had a match and then like Kenny and Page won.
And that's it. Yeah, that'd be really weird, right?
It would be so weird.
So I'm hoping the Bucks win. I think it's at Revolution.
Yeah, it is.
I hope the Bucks win. I hope there's a payoff of Kenny getting, upset with Hangman, or Hangman getting upset with Kenny and the Bucks, and it's a huge payoff that Hangman splits and starts becoming a heel. Maybe even starts his own stable.
Okay.
Called Cowboy Shit. I don't know.
Called Cowboy Shit.
But I kind of want that to happen. So
I kind of do too. It was a great match.
It was a really good match. It was very fast paced. It was very quick. This we're talking about at the very end, but this AEW, Mamma Mia. What's your match?
My match was Chelsea Green with Robert Stone.
Well, we know who's winning this one.
Versus Caden Carter. Yeah. The best part about the match was Bianca Belair pulled a Kanye. I was like, I'm going to let you finish.
I'm going to let you
finish.
But I got something to say.
But Charlotte Flair is going to get her ass kicked.
Yeah, you don't even go here.
Yeah, you don't even go here.
Bianca, there is nothing short the Bianca Belair of greatness is not there. Like, she is just amazing.
I love her.
Yeah, she's probably one of my favorite female wrestlers right now.
She's so good. I'm so happy. I'm finally going to get Charlotte versus her one-on-one. I've been wanting to see it for so long.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be great.
Because both of them are so good. Charlotte might be the best.
Yeah.
And Bianca's it's not short wise, but she's like her mini-me.
Yeah, and she's definitely, she can cut promos. She's gonna,
she could do it all. Both of them could do everything.
Yeah,
they're both in the ring.
She's
Yeah, they
super
can
strong.
flip. They can do everything. That match is gonna be so good. So that was it.
Your match wasn't bad. Bianca Belair just outshined everybody instantly. So it wasn't fair to those two other girls.
I know it wasn't. And then Chelsea just came in after Bianca left. She hit her with the roll up.
She hit her with that weird unprettier.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, she hit her with the roll up. She got up, and then she hit her with that
Unprettier.
That's what you want to call it.
Like a reverse unprettier.
It was weird.
It's very weird. My match definitely wins.
Oh, yeah. So
Check mark on that. And then I get the match of the night in my eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Cody Rhodes. I'm sorry, Cody. Whoa, don't sue me. Cody versus Warlord.
Don't sue me.
Holy crap. What a match. What a performance from Warlord.
Finally got to see my boy wrestle.
And
he's really good.
Nothing short of amazing from him. The Swanton bomb he does, spread open,
it was
hits him
so
perfectly.
Nice.
Hit him perfectly. Catching Cody with the backflip, taking the crossroads, taking the punch, just selling, throwing Cody around. The F10.
Yeah, that was crazy.
He picks Cody up and he goes for an F10, but spins him an extra two times.
He just threw him, and he just went, whoop, just fell.
Like, Warlord looks amazing.
He looks so good. I was shocked by the athleticism.
I was too. Like, we thought he was going to be good, but...
Yeah. What a match, man. And it's great. Like, Warlord's first match was a cage match with Cody Rhodes. Like, they know how good he is to put him in that match as his first match.
Yeah, because I feel like Cody wouldn't have done it if he was straight trash.
Yeah, there's no way.
No. But it was good. Cody, MJF hands Warlord the ring. Warlord goes to use it. Cody gets it away from him. Cody hits him with a crossroads. We thought it was over, and Warlord kicked out.
Right.
And then Cody was like, you know what? I'm going to risk all the biscuits. Goes to the very top of this, 20-foot cage. It's way taller. It looked taller than WWE's.
Yep.
He goes to the cage.
Way taller.
Nice backflip. Warlord, beautiful catch. Just a beautiful finish, making sure that Cody doesn't get hurt. And Warlord wins. The only product I don't like
Warlord wins.
Warlord wins.
Warlord wins.
He won my heart. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. I'm just so flustered by how amazing Warlord looked.
So
and
Cody wins.
His boyish good looks, because Warlord's a good-looking cat.
You were talking about his hair the whole time.
His hair is beautiful.
Beautiful
It's
hair.
Flowing in the locks. Anyway, let's move away from this. Cody blades himself in this match. Barely takes a cage shot. Bleeding all over the place. Yeah. I don't know about you or the viewers or any other wrestling fans. Please drop a comment letting me know how you feel about this. But I'm kind of at the end of my rope with Cody bleeding or severely hurting himself or doing something beyond extreme to where it looks like he's going to be nothing short of killing himself in the ring. Like, I'm kind of over it because I don't want to see... I love Cody. I don't want to see him continuously get hurt. And the fact he keeps doing these crazy spots... It's getting too much for me.
You think so?
I do.
I get why they're doing it.
But why Cody all the time? The Jericho dive, the lashes, the cut here. I mean, it's nothing. There was another one before the Jericho dive. Like, what else?
The only reason why I think... Oh, yeah, the match with Goldust. He was
bleeding all over the place in the match with Goldust.
What's it called? The only reason why I thought it was weird is because you see Warlord, slam him against the cage. And he went to the side of his head like this. And obviously he blamed because he was bleeding from here. And I was like, that's not where he hit the cage.
And they didn't hit the cage very hard at all.
So, dude, it's just the sympathy character, man. Which, he doesn't even really need it.
Especially, do you need that much punishment to him? Because the Chris Jericho thing, he almost died.
Yeah, that was a scary one.
That was a very scary spot. And I don't know if it was a work or not. They said it was a work, but it was still a very scary spot. The Dustin Rhodes match, there was scary spots there. The lashes were so bad on his back. This is blading. I get the sympathy card that you're trying to play, but really, to what? To where he dies in the ring and then you're gonna bury him? I
don't know, man. I don't think he's gonna die. He's been fine. I mean, he jumped off the top of a super high cage.
He did.
Backflip style.
Again, amazing match. Cody picks up the win. He's going to get MJF at Revolution. There was a bunch of cool spots with MJF on the outside.
Yeah.
Arn Anderson hits him with the cage. Arn Anderson throws him over or Randy Rhodes hits him with a steel chair as he's trying to climb into the cage. And then Arn Anderson throws him over the railing. Yeah. MJF's a really great worker, too. So, I mean, Cody versus MJF's going to be great. But guess what? Cody's going to bleed.
Let the man bleed if he wants to bleed.
What was your last match?
My last match was Roderick Strong, your favorite wrestler, versus
Vanilla
Team Dream.
The Dream.
And this match was alright.
It was kind of sloppy.
It was a little sloppy, but it was still good. It was still good. It's I mean, Velveteen Dream pretty much like beat up all of Undisputed Era and won the match.
He did win the match. I was surprised he won the match.
I was kind of surprised too. And then Undisputed Era beat the crap out of him after, and then they posed.
Yeah.
So
my match definitely takes it.
Dude, AEW was such a better show this week.
Whoa, we're not there yet. Hold on. Match of the night.
Oh, I think Cody versus Wardlow was the match.
Then we got to bring up the numbers. 3-2. Who do you go for this week?
AEW is better.
So AEW's going to go up this week, yeah?
AEW is better.
So picking AEW.
But then NXT is coming off of TakeOver Portland. Yeah. There's only so much more huge, big matches you could do after like a pay-per-view type show.
Yeah.
So it makes sense. But like AEW, if this would have been a pay-per-view, it would have been a really good pay-per-view.
It was amazing that it's amazing it was just a show. This really made me feel like I want to watch Revolution. Like I want to be like I want to see it really bad right now because all the build up, all the payoffs, everything they're doing right now. It really worked to bring you to this because even with Jon Moxley, the whole build up to that, the whole build up with the Bucks and Paige, I really want to know what's going to happen there. MJF and Cody, really going to figure out what's going to happen there. Like a lot of good build up, even Chris Statlander and Nyla Rose, if we're getting that there, like a lot of good things going into Revolution.
Yeah, man. Like we usually talk about how their story hasn't been well developed. But last couple of weeks, they've really leaned into the new pay-per-view.
They have. I mean, it's 4-2 right now. I mean, last year we were NXT heavy, so heavy that we got a comment saying we only like NXT because we don't like anything that's not WWE brand.
That's true.
And now in 2020, we're so heavy AEW, NXT is just, it's faulting. And I don't know what the problem is with NXT. But again, I told you at the very beginning, if NXT keeps doing match after match after match after match, with no story building, with no really good payoff, it's going to get stale. It's going to get bland. And here it is. We're getting match after match after match, and they're good matches, but there's no payoffs to them. There's no story. There's no build. Like you just automatically launch Lilo Rush into a cruiserweight match. Nobody has an idea how he got there. You always get these weird pairings of tag teams and weird pairings of matches that nobody knows how they got there. You're trying to build a story with the bruiserweights, but nobody knows how they get. There's no build or payoff right now, and AEW is literally writing beautiful stories. That's why AEW is winning the ratings too. I mean, they're killing it.
Yeah, they won the ratings for the 8th straight week.
8th straight week?
I think NXT's been fine. I mean, like I said, they just came off a big show. A lot of the stories ended and started, but we got Tommaso versus Gargano again.
And then see what's the build up and the payoff of that. What was the build up to that? Why did Gargano? I mean, they're gonna eventually explain it, but why again? Why? Why would you even interfere? Let Ciampa lose some other way with Undisputed interfering or something, and then build off of Gargano being, hey, you know what? I'm a little jealous. You got the title shot over me, and then build off of that if that's what you want to do. Why do you interfere again? Why did he have?
I mean, Triple H doesn't want to let it die, but remember, it was supposed to end a while ago. Then Ciampa got hurt, which. So
before Ciampa got hurt, weren't they heels together?
Yeah, I don't know.
See, it's hard to follow.
It's so many. It was a long time ago, though. Tommaso Ciampa's gone for a long time.
Yeah,
so it's been a long time.
Yeah.
It's just that we've seen it, I think we've seen them wrestle one-on-one 3 times. 3 times.
And the match is going to be great.
If you count the Cruiserweight Classic, because they fought there.
Yeah, because that's when he betrayed him during the Cruiserweight Classic.
No. It was way after that.
Oh, okay. But they still wrestle.
Yeah, because they were still a tag team after
that. You're right. But yeah, again, I want to see it. I just want to see the match, but I don't really want to see it. Does that make sense? It's going to be a great match, but at the same time,
it's going to be a great match.
Yeah,
same thing with Keith Lee. I'm going to watch it because it's going to be good, but I think I'm just ready for something new.
Yeah, and you don't. So right now, you're not feeling that NXT is running a stale course, or you're not worried about NXT at all.
No, I'm not worried about them. I think I can't really see NXT beating AEW very much in the ratings ever.
That's probably
AEW's already been beating them so many times.
And it's
can't
hard.
see it happening.
I think it's kind of hard for WWE too because you have Raw and SmackDown and you have your set fans to Raw, and you have your set fans to SmackDown. And when you have something new like NXT come in, it's kind of hard to pull more fans towards that. And then you have AEW with people like Jericho, Cody, the Bucks, Kenny Omega, and you try to go up against that with younger talent that not everybody knows if you're just strictly Raw or strictly SmackDown or strictly New Japan, and not everybody's going to tune into NXT.
Right.
A lot of people from Japan are going to tune into AEW because they know the Bucks, they know Kenny, they know Jeff Cobb, they know Jericho. Where AEW, they probably don't know him as much. They probably pull a lot of fans from there too. But like I said, it's just a great time to be a wrestling fan anyway. So.
And I don't know, like I really don't know if it was Triple H or Vince McMahon's plan to be beating them in the ratings. I think it was just to take viewership away.
That makes sense.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes more sense.
So, like I said, because we were talking, remember we're like, oh, I wonder who's winning. Is it AEW or Raw, SmackDown? Raw, SmackDown are getting the millions.
Yeah.
And NXT and AEW are getting thousands.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. We'll see, but it is what it is. Because if NXT wasn't on Wednesday nights against them, maybe AEW does get their viewership in the millions consistently.
That makes sense.
You know what I mean?
So it was just to take them away. So that makes sense. Because you combine the hundreds of thousands that they get at NXT and you put it with AEW's, it'd be in the millions. I mean, that makes
at least
sense.
That's how I look at it.
Yeah, I like that. That's a good one. Any final thoughts before we wrap this video up with a bow and put it away?
Yeah, congrats to AEW. What a good show, man.
It was a really good show.
What a good show. All the matches were good.
This might be the best AEW I've seen ever. I know the last one was really good, but this one was just it was great. Like, it was a really good show.
The matches were great. The promos were good.
Like I like what you said. It had a big pay-per-view feel. Like it really did. You know,
it did have a big pay-per-view feel. Like a cage match.
Yeah, their first cage match even.
Yeah, it was really nice. It was really nice. I enjoyed it very much so. But before we go, Bianca Belair.
Oh no!
Switching up.
Becky Lynch this time, huh?
No, Bianca's man.
Bianca's
just nice.
Yeah, well, not only that, but last time you said Becky Lynch was half Becky Lynch, and then the rest was Nikki Bella.
You are so gross. Ew, don't do that.
And of course! Wow,
that was a good one.
And of course, this has been roasted. The channel. Let's see, look at that. Look at that. It's working. We're starting to mesh together. If you like this video, please share it. Subscribe to it. Give us those beautiful thumbs up. I got a thumbs down on my last video. I know why. Perfectly fine with it. Give me a thumbs down. I don't care. Troll me. Tell me you hate me. Tell me you love me. Tell me you hate him. Tell him you love him. It doesn't matter. Follow us on all social media, of course. Roasted9809 on Instagram. Roasted9809 on Facebook. The Game 9809. Still have to change that. On Twitter. We're always doing big, better, awesome, great things. We're getting followers, we're getting subs, we're getting those numbers, and I love you all. Peace, love, and of course, if you want to, which I know you do, go hug a tree, baby.